David Moyes made three big mistakes when he came to Manchester United. The first and most critical was that he did a clear out of Sir Alex Ferguson's coaching staff. When he arrived, he brought his own people from Everton with him. And you could understand that. He was comfortable with them. He'd worked with them for 11 years. But the problem was the guys already in place knew how Manchester United operated. They knew the players. They knew whether he needed a bit more training, whether he actually didn't need to come in today because he should have been resting his knee. They knew exactly what was going on. And the players trusted them. So what happened was Moyes arrived with his new coaching staff and everything changed behind the scenes. But the players weren't convinced that that change was for the better. And that ultimately was what undermined him, because his own training they found less invigorating than the training under Sir Alex Ferguson's coaches. So that was his first mistake. His second mistake was that during the summer, he didn't go out and buy a really big name. The only person that he managed to buy was Marouane Fellaini from Everton. And what that said to the players already there was, this guy isn't a big operator. This guy can't go out and get the best. This guy isn't as good as the last guy in the markets. And that sent a signal to the players that they weren't dealing with the elite. And that was a really critical moment for him, that during the summer he didn't manage to buy a big name. And the third mistake, and perhaps the most fundamental one, was that he didn't really understand what United was all about. He didn't get United in modern terminology. He didn't understand the romance, the need to go out and win. And all his remarks in press conferences were the remarks of a man who was trying not to lose rather than going out to win. And for a lot of the fans, there wasn't the panache, there wasn't the romance, there wasn't the drive necessary to run the club at the top.